Oh man guys, what is going on today? D Creator here, back with another video. This video, y'all been waiting for it. Y'all been trying to figure out what is going on with the Mustang that's in the creator cave. That's what we're gonna call it. It's gonna be a creator cave because it's kind of like a cave. It's off in the cut. Nobody will really see it, so it's a cave. And yes, this is where I've been keeping the Fox body at, just in case you're wondering, because the Fox body hasn't been in my house. Let me move it out the way just a little bit so I can get to the 95. That should be enough room for me to at least walk around the car, even though it's not that much. So if you check out my last video, this is what's going to be my new work area for D Creators Creations and the business I'm trying to start with, which is Create the Dream. But I can't really start the business quite yet, or I can't really start the process of making this the way I need to make it, because now I have this. This is my 1995 Mustang GT. Why do I have this car? It's my parts car. As we looking at the 95 Mustang, I want you to comment down below and tell me how much you think I paid for this car. And I will show you guys how much I paid at the end. As we open up the hood, there's nothing in here. Well, it looks like nothing. There's a bunch of valuable stuff in here that I need for my Fox body. For instance, since this was a 95 GT car, which is a 5.0 car, this is the wiring harness I need to do the 5.0 swap for this car. I got a couple other stuff I need to work on. He did have a harness connected to it since this was a drag car. There's a bunch of random stuff that he tied into. He also have a few other things, like he got nitrous lines on here, which I don't know if I'm gonna do something with these or not. I'll explain later on what I mean by that. This used to be a manual car, so there is a clutch assembly in here. The clutch cable is broken, but that's not a problem at all. It has tubular K members and tubular A arms, and I want to say the K member is D&D Motorsports, which is something that nobody really heard of. And yes, as you can see by the crash bar that's from the front, this car was in a wreck. Surprise, surprise. You know that D Creator like getting wrecked cars. This also have a drive shaft safety loop as well. The loop is for whenever your drive shaft breaks or the drive shaft bolts fail, it won't just hit the ground and catapult you in the air. Since we was just talking about the K member and the A arms, it has to have some type of suspension set up, because with those tubular A arms, you can't run springs. So we got caster camber plates. I'm not sure what brand these are, but they are on the Mach 1. Might as well use them for the Fox body, you know. Coming down to the coilovers, it's the coilovers that start with a T. Not 100% sure what they are. This car also got Cobra brakes for the front and rear, which is a nice upgrade, because I want to put Cobra brakes on the Fox body. I have some Mach 1 brakes at the house, but now I can use the Cobra brakes. Since it has Cobra brakes in the rear, I can use those for potentially my handbrake setup, and potentially have a better handbrake so I can lock up the back wheels. That's what I'm going for that. If it doesn't work, it just doesn't work. It's not that big of a deal. I'll still have Cobra brakes to help stop the car. Since I have the Cobra brakes on here, I have the upgraded master cylinder as well. As you can see, the car has mismatch panels on there. This car has been in a wreck 3 times. And as you can see from the windshield, yeah, a tree fell on it. The top got ripped up and it's just unusable. Going into the interior car, the first thing that stands out to you is it does have a roll cage. It's a 6-point roll cage, and this is very nice. Since it's in a convertible, all I have to do is cut it out from right there, and right there, the same on the passenger side, and take it straight out. In order for me to get this into that car, I probably would just have to cut the side off, the side arms. This is mainly made for a drag racing car. I'm gonna cut it and remodify it to where it's made for a drift car, which is more protection on the side, not necessarily from the front to back. Underneath all of this junk, you can see that I have some type of red seat belts, and those are harnesses. I don't have the complete harness. Original owner of this car still has them. I just had to come back up there and get it. I'll get back to you later on the reason why we worked out this deal. Okay, so the car has 58,000 miles on it. It has gauges. This car used to be in Pro Charge. It also had nitrous on there, so here's the nitrous gauge. Another reason why I'm happy that I got this car is because I don't have to worry about anti-theft system. I don't have to worry about getting a tune to turn that off. I have the matching key, the matching instrument cluster, and the matching computer. I think the computer has been modified, so I might have to get it tuned to return back to stock since I am running a stock motor. Then again, I might not have to. Now what we have right here is my Team Z tubular K member and A arms that I got. I'm not 100% sure which one I would use. I might use D&D, I might use the Team Z. The only difference is the Team Z came directly out of Fox Body, so I might use that. The D&D comes out of a SN95. I wish I can put it on the Mach 1, but I can't because this is for a 5.0 motor, not for a modular motor. Now heading to the back of this mess. The battery has been relocated to the back, so that's a plus again in itself because I can relocate the battery in the Fox Body to the back just in case I want to decide to do some turbos. It has aftermarket fuel pump. I'm not 100% sure what kind of fuel pump is in here, but once we take it out, we'll figure it out. The rear axle is also built as well. It got 31 spine axles in there from Strange. It has lower control arm. It's the box style. I'm not 100% sure what's on there. I haven't had a chance to really look at the car since I got it. And I know that if you want to get control arms, you have to order the upper and the lower at the same time. So if anybody got some upper control arms they just want gone, let me know and I'll take them off your hands. So now we are talking about how much I actually paid for this 95 Mustang. I only paid, drum roll please, $0. So the guy who I got the car from works for Eldebrock. He's also getting to the point where he's at age that he don't really want to work on cars anymore. He bought this car, wrecked it twice, and then while he was trying to fix it up and take the engine out to fix it up and all that stuff, the tree fell on it. That was pretty much the last straw for him of keeping this car. He just wanted to go ahead and get rid of the car and move on. Me and him came up with a deal to where he can have the wheels back, the rear end, and maybe the nitrous lines. I'm not 100% sure yet, but he's gonna put all of this stuff in a Nissan Xterra. I know, that's crazy, but he said he wants to do that, and that's gonna be the car that he's gonna take to go fishing in. Wow. In turn, I'm also gonna help him fix some stuff around the house. I am younger and I am able to do that to help him out since he's helping me out by giving me this car. Now, unfortunately, I am going to have to part out the car as far as the body panels and the hood and the doors and everything like that because I simply cannot keep this car here. I have a lot of plans for this area and I cannot do it with this car here. And the reason why, this is only a 10 by 30 building, so 2 cars barely fit in here. That's why the bumper is off, that's why the crash bar is off, and that's why I had to just angle the Fox Body a certain way to get it in. And in case you're wondering, this is how much room I have. Barely enough. I want to put some type of loft or something like that in here. That way I can work on videos or go live with you guys and have the car sitting in the background. Whatever I'm working on, I feel like that would be cool. If you think it would be cool, comment down below. I need to go ahead and get me another banner with the Fox body on there, put it on this side so I can have the Mach 1 and the Fox body up there, and then eventually have one for the truck. I don't know where I'm gonna put that one up, probably over here on this side or up on the garage door or up there. I'm not 100% sure, but it's gonna be cool. Okay, I need to go ahead and put up all my banners in here and make it nice and decorate it and do what I need to do. Okay, I also want to figure out how can I get some type of power in here. I have lights, but now I just need, like, guys, it's hot in here. Okay, I need an air conditioner unit. I'm thinking about getting one of those portables. I don't really have a place to plug it up in. So if you have an idea, help me out, because it's hot. If you guys can do me a favor, check out this video right here. I'm sure you will like it. Thank you for watching. Have a blessed day. We'll see you in the next one.